Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. West Delaware Esports coming to you live this Monday, September 30th. Tonight, West Delaware is playing SMITE going up against Greene County, and tonight is definitely going to be a match to watch. Greene County being the two-time state champion for this title, and we're looking to take them on and give them quite the challenge. And we're looking to win tonight. We are getting everything set up. Match is getting created. Lobby is getting put up. So please be patient with us. Go grab a snack, grab your favorite drink, get ready for West Delaware Esports. Just a few minutes. All right, everybody, here we go. We're getting into the match. Well, maybe we're getting into the match. There it is. We are starting off with the picks and bans for today. You'll see that Greene County will be on your left and West Delaware on the right. So far for bans, Greene County has chosen Thor and Hades. Ooh, they've done some recon, and we have banned Geb and Anher. So if you're not familiar with the way this process works, at the beginning of each game for SMITE, we go through a process of picks and bans. Each team starts with 3 bans, and then we get to have 3 picks, and that rotates back and forth between the teams. So Greene County is going to go ahead and lock in Thanatos. So Thanatos is going to be their jungler, and they are going to be assassin types. They're going to be all over the map and really trying to jump onto people and delete their health bar as quickly as possible. West Delaware has gone with Newt. Al Kwong is the 3rd ban from Greene County. We've taken Bakasura as a counter in the jungle. Also trying to be all over the place and really try to delete health bars as quickly as possible. We see Medusa and Guan Yu from SMITE, from Greene County. We've locked in Chalk. We'll see Chalk on the solo side. Now we go through a set of bans again, so each team gets 2 more bans. So we've gone with banning Baba Yaga. Greene County's banned Skyla. West Delaware. Actually, Greene County gets the next ban, and then it ends with West Delaware for their 5th ban. Oh, take that back. West Delaware goes with Kepri, and then Zeus for the 5th ban of Greene County. All right, so now we go to our last 2 picks. Nothing yet. Taking our time. And we've gone with Ymir. This is going to be our support player. And Greene County picks up their support, Umoja. That's it. He's set. That'll be their mid laner. Let's see, who do we need? We still need our mid laner. There it is, Anubis. Anubis is going to try to really be obnoxious, lock down opponents, drain their health bar. And so as a late game, Anubis is an absolute menace. So a nice combination here for West Delaware. All right, here we go. Now, SMITE is going to have a built-in delay, so we're going to have just a little bit of time before we actually get into the match. But we will follow along with everything that the players do. We just jump in a little bit later. So hang in there with us, and we'll be back here in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game number 1 is kicking off. Players are loading in, and they're going to take a little bit of time and spend some gold that they initially get to help buy some items and get them ready for all of the fun. And as players get out of the fountain, then we'll kind of follow them and give you a little rundown as to the players and who to expect to be playing. So as we fly over here to Frog Swanson, this is Brendan Wanger, a new player for esports, has joined this year, a senior for us. Welcome back. Playing as Newt. We have WD Echo being played by Charles Maloney, our support player. Look at that gold, Ymir. Over here, the rest of West Delaware, we have WD Delta played by William Kelly, Jr. for West Delaware. Jello Coffin being Lucas Zeezer on the Bakasura. Get ready to hear that name multiple times through this match. And then we'll fly over here to WD Bravo, a freshman, Rhett Heidemann. Oh, where'd you go? Come back, hold still. We're looking at your mask. Nice. Hey, hey. He knows. He must know. All right, so as the game begins, you see the players positioning themselves here within the jungle. And what they're doing is they're setting themselves up at these different camps. So you see here, Jello Coffin set up at the damage camp. Anytime throughout the game, there's going to be these monsters that spawn within these camps, and players can destroy those monsters in order to get experience, gold, and depending on the camp, maybe a little boost. So the damage camp is going to provide a boost in damage output. We see Jello Coffin and Delta traveling over to the other side of mid lane and helping and picking up the speed camp. WD Delta getting back to lane, and his lane opponent Overlord playing on the E set, if I believe. In the dual lane, we have Frog Swanson and WD Echo going up against GC Esports 4 and 5. And again, initially, you're not going to see a whole lot of action. Both teams are going to simply be trying to acquire experience, start to level up, and possibly kind of poke out some damage on their lane opponents. But you're not going to see a whole lot of major fights unless with a massive stun and tons of damage unleashed on Esports 5, it's going to force Medusa to have to drop back a little bit. We see Miraculous already pathing over, looking for a level 3 gank, and he's coming in just as West Delaware turns to level 3, but Frog Swanson is going to be in a tough spot. WD Echo is going to try to slow him down, and Frog Swanson is going to get away. Wow, that was close. But he's going to have to make sure that he backs now to get his health bar regained. Ooh, what a scary gank there by Miraculous. In the solo lane, WD Bravo, or Rhett Heidemann, is going to be taking on Sudi Harness. So he dives forward a little bit. Right now, for the most part, seemingly even, but WD Bravo with the slight advantage at level 4. And you can see the major damage output happening on Sudi Harness by WD Bravo. Here in the mid lane, WD Delta slightly behind. Getting poked out by Overlord. But he's going to back up, and that's fine. As he backs up. Quick little close the doors moment. So Overlord's going to go work on these bastions or these shields here. Over here in the duo lane, we have Jello Coffin trying to also get a gank, and he comes in. Nice stun there by W Echo. Esports 5 is going to fall. W Echo picking up the first kill. And Esports 4 is in a rough spot. Jello Coffin picking up kill number 2. And West Delaware is on the board. What a start. And that's what we want to see. Early leads that West Delaware can then turn into full game advantages. Nice communication there by West Delaware. Delta back in lane. Overlord again, a level ahead, just turned to level 6. So Delta is really going to have to be patient and work on farming minions kind of under tower. Here in solo lane, Bravo massively ahead of City Harness. Now a full 2 levels ahead. There's the button I want. Be able to see the items and some of the stats of the players. Okay, City Heart is now level 5, but Bravo pushing his minion wave back in. Here on the duo lane, Esports 4 and 5, again pushing lane in. But Frog Swanson and Echo able to push them back. Not much happening here, but we're keeping an eye. If you look on the right side of the screen on the map, one of the people that we really want to keep an eye on is Thanatos. And Thanatos is currently just to the left of the middle of the map. Because wherever he goes is going to be impacted. We kind of see he's pathing over to the duo lane. Yep, there he goes. He's looking for a gank. West Delaware is not aware of it. Esports 4 gets caught. Echo uses his wall. Oh no! Ultimate by Emoja. Frog Swanson's on the wrong side of Greene County. And Miraculous is on his tail, and he's going to fall. Now Echo needs to try to get away. Oh, ultimate by Thanatos, and he's not going to be able to gaze. So Thanatos, Miraculous, Freeze is going to get a double kill there, bringing the kills to even now. West Delaware is definitely going to have to be careful of overextending themselves in that lane, because I think Thanatos is now going to be looking to kind of linger towards the left side of the map. Delta again still just being super patient, while Overlord is staying slightly ahead of him level-wise. But again, he's not stepping up. He's not being impatient. He's playing safe. He's working on leveling up, which is exactly what he needs to do. So far, looking at the player damage, Medusa's got the most player damage at 2,547, just slightly above Newt, which is Frog Swanson. But West Delaware holding the next 3 positions of the most damage done. And Thanatos, even though he just now picked up 2 kills, that's the first time he's really done any damage to anybody. But again, that's not something that's going to stay that way for too long. And we see Thanatos flying around in the pit. Oh no, Esports 4 picks up kill on Frog Swanson. Esports 4 and Esports 5 now a level ahead of Echo. So Echo's going to have to just be patient. Back here in solo lane, WD Bravo still holding a level lead on City Harness. And so far, jungles have not been over here. I'm seeing lots of close play here in the mid lane. Overlord and Miraculous kind of lingering here in the mid lane, keeping Jello Coffin and WD Delta at bay. We see Overlord at level 10, and Jello Coffin goes in. There goes Delta. Massive ult disintegrates Esports 2, and Miraculous now on the run, losing almost half of his health there. What a combo with Jello Coffin diving in, giving Greene County kind of that feeling of safety and ability to take him on, but Delta's there to stun and delete the players. So another kill goes over to West Delaware, making it even again, 3-3. Again, I think unless a major advantage goes one way or the other, this is going to be a very tight, very close game. Esports 5 and Frog Swanson again battling it out there. Not much here. Back in mid lane again, safe play. Delta now picking up a level and getting more on par with Overlord. Oop. Thanatos is coming in, sees Jello Coffin. Jello Coffin goes over the wall. He comes in, looking for some action, but Jello Coffin steps aside. And he's going to concede the Harpies there, but Echo runs in, and he's all by himself. Nobody's with him. But here comes Jello Coffin over the wall. Fight breaks out. Ultimate by Yamoja. Jello Coffin's having to back out. Frog Swanson gets a kill, but Jello Coffin falls. Delta is going to pick up a kill on Esports 4, but low health. Echo kits freeze, and West Delaware comes out of that massacre ahead, picking up 3 kills to 1 kill from Greene County. What a play. I thought for sure Echo was out of his mind, but the communication on West Delaware's side is definitely on point, as all of the players on this side collapsed on Greene County. Excellent job by West Delaware. And we hop back over to the island, which is solo lane. WD Bravo just working City Harness over. But neither one of them really doing a whole lot of damage. But as this kind of long game plays out over here, WD Bravo having that lead is going to be able to continuously push in, whereas City Harness is not. So we can see the health on the Tier 1 tower here for Bravo is already almost a half. Jello Coffin is here, but we see Thanatos also in the area, so Bravo's going to have to be careful. Thanatos has got his eyes set. Thanatos moving over. Bravo is backing up. I think he knew something was up. It goes in on City Harness. Thanatos is gone, so Bravo has open playtime there. Delta picks up the kill in mid lane. Nice. Oh, Thanatos dives in. Delta's here, Jello Coffin's here, but it's a 2v1. He's not going to be able to do a whole lot, as both Jello Coffin and Delta are doing pretty well. Jello Coffin 1-1 here, but with 6 assists. Definitely helping put some gold in his pocket. Let's see. Yep. Can't. Thanatos running up the mid lane, looking to push Delta away. Things slow down a little bit. Kind of keeping an eye over here in duo lane. I saw Frog Swanson over here, but he just based. Picked up some items. Looks like Greene County is rotating to mid lane. Their support. Looking to maybe help out. Oh, we see some action starting to brew over here. Miraculous and City Harness working, but W Bravo, Jello Coffin, and Delta's here. Miraculous. Thanatos able to get away. Jello Coffin on City Harness's tail, but not going to be able to follow up and decides to back off, which is a good play. We didn't know where Thanatos was, so don't want to overstep here. But with 3 of them here in solo lane, they're going to be able to help push this wave in. I don't know if they're going to be able to get the tower. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get tower as Esports 4 has roamed over to help, which honestly probably saved the tower. Back in duo lane, Jello Coffin is here. Going to kind of put some fear in Esports 5. Frog Swanson gets the shot in. Uh-oh. Thanatos is behind Jello Coffin. He doesn't see him. Oop, tap goes in. Jello Coffin dives out of the way. And Miraculous is not going to follow up. He gets smart. Just kind of push West Delaware off of the play that they were looking to do. Okay, WD Delta now with the slight lead level on Overlord. First time, really, for the game. See Greene County porting over here towards the Fury. Not doing anything with it. They see an overextended Frog Swanson, and they want him. Some pings come out. Frog Swanson, it's got to turn and run. He's got 3 on him. Frog Swanson's not going to get away. He gets closed out. Unfortunately, way too extended there. And with Greene County rotating like that, we saw some pings come out for Frog Swanson to back up, but did not see it in time. Jello Coffin in a tough spot. He's got Esports 4 and Miraculous in front of him. Oh, the ultimate from Freeze. And Jello Coffin's going to fall. He's still not as strong as we'd like him to be for this situation, so he needs to not look for those fights here right now in the jungle when he's by himself. Tier 1 tower in the dual lane for West Delaware, under half health. As much as West Delaware is kind of holding on to things and being slightly in it. Oh, Greene County has picked up the Gold Fury, which is definitely going to help them get back into kind of more of an even place with West Delaware. You can see at the top of the screen the gold difference for each. Blue team at 39,000 and red team or West Delaware at 41,000, about to breach 42. That difference is really going to indicate the amount of items players have on board. The more items, the more powerful and resilient players can be within fights. Delta and Overlord just kind of dancing around, being respectful of each other so far. I have to give it, though, to Esports 4. They have been around this map and positively influencing it for Greene County, really stopping West Delaware in a lot of their attempts. There we go. First tower down for West Delaware. Esports 5 gets locked down. Shots come out by Frog Swanson. Clears the wave super fast. But there's a big fight happening here in mid lane. Esports 4 trying to follow up. But Delta and Jello Coffin are going to get away. We see Echo and Frog Swanson rotating over to mid lane. as they now have advantage in their lane. Nice freeze by Echo. Esports 4 gets locked up. Some shots from Overlord coming in, but not able to land. Jello Coffin on the backside of Miraculous, but Ultimate's going to allow him to get away. Jello Coffin goes over the wall. Goes on to free Overlord 2. Oh, and Delta picking up the kill on Esports 2. Trying to grab Esports 4. I'm not going to be able to get it. West Delaware drops Tier 1 tower in the mid lane. Jello Coffin needing to escape there and does. The walls by Echo are relentless, trapping Greene County multiple times in positions they do not want to be in and losing lives for it. West Delaware now up 8-6. Jello Coffin, you're by yourself, man. Be careful. Hey, Miraculous and Esports 4 there and push them away. So now West Delaware able to kind of back up a little bit and recollect themselves. Again, back to the island. Bravo and City Harness, the eternal battle, not to be interrupted. Tower almost down here in the solo lane. Okay, both towers, Tier 1 towers for West Delaware also being down in the mid lane and the duo lanes. Bravo looking to teleport, and so does. Interesting teleport there. Decides to leave lane, looking to maybe swap lanes here. But City Harness, I don't know if he realizes he's got an open lane right now. Hey, West Delaware kind of congregating here mid lane. Everything's kind of slowed down a little bit, which is nice. Need a little bit of calm and relax. Echo being aggressive, stepping into the jungle, not knowing where people are. Sneaks up behind Esports 4. Bravo goes in, catches Esports 4, but she's got so much health. Locked down by Anumas, but she pops the pearls and is able to get away. The magic shell. Horn shard. Oop, we see Thanatos on the move. Looked like he may have been rotating over for Frog Swanson, but has changed course and come back to the mid lane. Here in the solo lane, Jello Coffin, it's going to take this tower. It has been up for far too long. You can get solo tower points. Right now, looking at the player damage, Chalk or Deputy Bravo with the most player damage. Just again, been working at City Harness. Big old fight over here over the Fury. Esports 5, Medusa steps in, pushes West Delaware out of the pit, and dives in. Echo with the wall, blocks the rest of Greene County. Frog Swanson trying to get some shots in there. Echo with the ultimate. Oh no, Greene County is flanking Frog Swanson. It's just the two of them. Unfortunately, Frog Swanson is going to fall, and Echo now in a rough spot with nowhere good to go, and he is going to fall. Both of those kills going over to Freeze. And that is definitely not where we want those kills to go. We would much rather see those kills going in the hands of anyone other than Thanatos. So Greene County is going to take the Primal Fury, which again is going to give them a good boost to help keep them in this fight. But while they were doing that, luckily, Jello Coffin was doing work down here and took the Tier 2 tower in solo lane. G Sports 4 trying to take the Bastion. But Jello Coffin moves in. Chalk's there, Delta's there, and it falls. Delta picking up that kill, which is definitely where we want that to be. We definitely want Delta to have those kills. Frog Swanson able to stop this push of Greene County here in the duo lane. WD Bravo coming over with Echo and Frog Swanson. West Delaware moving through the map, keeping the pressure up. No matter where Greene County has been, West Delaware has been able to put pressure anywhere they are not. Absolute excellent gameplay here by West Delaware so far at 23 minutes into game one. Jello Coffin seeing Freeze here. Again, they're definitely going to want to keep an eye on him as much as possible because he's going to be the big damage dealer here for Greene County. We see West Delaware spread out a little bit. We got two in dual lane, 2 in mid lane. Greene County trying to figure out kind of where they want to be. But with Bravo and Frog Swanson over here, both of them heavy damage dealers, kind of hanging out in the jungle. They're not going to keep pushing this lane. Maybe looking to rotate over to mid. My thought is that West Delaware is looking to set up the next play. They're trying to regather themselves. Here we go, Frog Swanson moving in. Gets the stun on Esports 5. Man, watch that health bar drop. Esports 5 below half health. Okay, we see some pings come in. That's identifying Thanatos, who's also trying to keep an eye on Jello Coffin, realizing that he is a threat, even though he only has 1 kill for himself. Jello Coffin looking to teleport, and does. Greene County kind of gathered here in the right side of the map. All while Frog Swanson's able to push. Oh, they go in on Esports 5, and he falls. And now West Delaware is going to drop Tier 2 tower here in the duo lane. Miraculous Freeze here trying to get in there to stop the push, but West Delaware is going to peel off. Let's follow Jello Coffin. He moves through the XP camp. So we'll try to pick this up quick, but he's got to be careful because Freeze is there. Oh, misses. Attacks go in. Echo's there to stop him. Bravo's coming in. Nice wall by Echo. Again, absolutely relentless with those walls. Jello Coffin over the wall, comes in, goes to the back line, trying to get his shots in on Freeze, and does it. Takes out Freeze. Jello Coffin next to fall. Oh, Jello Coffin falls to Esports 2. Echo looking rough. We got to put City Harness on blast. Bravo gets Esports 4. That's the support who's keeping people alive. City Harness is going to fall next. Bravo getting that kill. Putting some major stats. Excuse me, in the pocket of Bravo, but Delta coming up with a kill also. What a team fight by West Delaware. Oh boy. And off that team fight, West Delaware is going to come over here and grab the Oni Fury. And this Oni Fury is going to give them not only a lot of gold, but it's also going to help them around the map. Nice. West Delaware with a major lead here. 8,000 gold advantage here for West Delaware. Greene County now definitely going to have to kind of regroup themselves and figure out kind of how they want to move going forward. Frog Swanson picks up the attack speed camp here on the Greene County side. Guys gets the stun on Esports 4. Now, Esports 4 being their support, you can see that health bar with all those lines, meaning they've got lots of health. So while Esports 4 is obnoxious, that's not the person people want to attack because they're not putting out a ton of damage. It's the other people around Esports 4 that's putting out the damage. Frog Swanson, though, looking to battle, and Echo's there with the wall and the freeze. Esports 5, though, is coming in. Again, lots of resources have been dumped on Esports 4 there without a whole lot of benefit. Jello Coffin being sneaky. Oh, free Psalm. Free Psalm. So Jello Coffin's going to go ahead and pick up a camp here. Oop, Greene County is moving in on Jello Coffin. They see him. They want him. He dives out of the way. Jello Coffin is going to be very difficult to catch. Echo and Delta there to support Jello Coffin. You can see West Delaware kind of positioning themselves to make this move on this last tower. Almost all of West Delaware now at level 20, and level 20 is the cap for levels. Greene County still with 2 players at level 17. Ooh, nice. West Delaware pick up the Pyromancer, which again is going to boost the player's damage output. Which again is just going to make West Delaware more difficult to deal with. So Greene County is definitely going to have to make sure that they are working together. Oh, they're looking. Echo steps in, is going to tank the shots by the tower, and they're just going to close that out. We see a good push here. West Delaware going to have to be careful. They don't want to get caught out or get picked off in any way. And while West Delaware is keeping a major push here on the mid Phoenix, Frog Swanson. Oh, fight breaks out with the wall, breaks him up. Freeze goes down. That's a major pick. Ultimate by Esports 4. Joel Coffin goes in. City Harness is getting targeted. Esports 2 goes down by a Bravo. Esports 4 is looking in a rough spot, and he goes down by a Bravo. Only 2 players up for Greene County. West Delaware needs to choose a side and push. And it looks like they're going to go for duo lane. Phoenix is already at half health, so they're going to be able to push this minion wave in. Greene County able to close out that minion wave, but they're going to step in. They're going to take out this Phoenix quick. And then look to turn on City Harness. They still have only 10 seconds for Joe Coffin in his low health. He's got to get out of there. The Titan has now been exposed. Bravo's got to get out. West Delaware now escaping, not losing anybody in that fight. And the Titan has now been cracked open. So West Delaware is in a phenomenal spot here with 30 minutes in this game. And Greene County is going to have to lock it up and start playing super close to the cuff. West Delaware, all players back there. They're going to spend some money. And, man, look at the items. They are full builds. They are ready to roll. Thanatos sets a ward. We see him trying to keep an eye on the pit to make sure that West Delaware is not starting up the Fire Giant. If West Delaware does pick up the Fire Giant, that would be a major step up for them. And again, could be the end of the match simply with that. Jello Coffin in a bad spot here. Overextended. Greene County is collapsing on him. Oh, he gets tagged. But is able to get away. What an obnoxious player Jello Coffin is. Simply running Greene County around. West Delaware has come to his aid, and now all of West Delaware in the solo lane. It looks like they're going to push this solo lane out. Thanatos is going to rotate. Getting into the back line. Careful, Delta. By himself. Oh, and Freeze goes into the midst of West Delaware. Jello Coffin is going to fall. Frog Swanson picks up a kill. Freeze dies by Delta. Frog Swanson getting a double kill on City Harness. Esports 2 super low, and West Delaware is going to start their assault on the Titan. Esports 2 can try to stop it, but he's going to fall, and game 1 is going to go to West Delaware. What a game! What a play! West Delaware showing how it's done. What an incredible match. Woo! A little bit excited on that one. All right, that's only game 1. This is a best of 3 series. So we get to reset and come back again for game number 2. So hold on with us. We are going to get calmed down and locked back in. We'll be back with game number 2 just a moment. Hang in there with us. All right, everybody, here we go. Game number 2. And again, we're in our picks and bans. We're going to see a similar bans for Greene County. We see Hades and Thor. And the same thing for West Delaware. Gib and her and Thanatos. We don't want to see that, Thanatos. Al Kwong also being banned out. All right, they're going to pick up Newt this time. And we're going to snag Anubis and Ymir. Certainly our two strongest players here in game number 1. Suther also getting picked up by Greene County. Athena gets locked in. Chalk again. So far, West Delaware's team able to stay the same. Definitely a strong combo, but now Greene County has seen it. They know what to do with it. We see, is that Hermes? Mercury. Close. Hermes being the Greek side of this person, Mercury being the name of the Roman mythology. They've gone with Baba Yaga as the next Bane. Ratatasker banned out. So we see a solo laner. Ooh, see a, let's take this back. ADC. Athena I'm not as familiar with. Surtur used to be, you generally is going to be a solo laner. Last ban coming from Greene County. Let's see what that's going to be. Taking their time. Fenrir definitely going after the jungle gods, but Bakasur are going to get picked up. We see Raijin and Lancelot. And then Chernobog for West Delaware. All right, it's a little swap here. Chernobog is going to go to Frag Swanson. Echo picking up Ymir. Delta play on the Anubis. Bakasura on Jello Coffin. And then Chalk for Bravo. So right now, only our ADC on a different character. And all of Greene County swapped to different characters. So, all right, here we go. Quick little delay, and then we'll be back in the game here in just a moment. So hang in there with us. All right, we're loaded in, getting prepared for West Delaware to step in and try to close out this match against Greene County in 2 games. I hope you're excited. I'm very excited. And here's our lineup. WD Echo, WD Delta, Frog Swanson, Bravo, and Jello Coffin all doing their work to protect their Titan. Here we go. Again, as before, players are going to go out to their camps. If you notice at the top of the screen, there is a timer. So players get the first 2 minutes to buy some items, to get out into the map and kind of position themselves before any of the minions spawn or the monsters spawn. And then 55 seconds left, the game will commence. All right, we've got some pings happening over here. What do you want, Jello Coffin? Oh, Lucas Zeezer. Looking wonderful like normal. Frog Swanson on the Chernobog. Oh. Where'd you go? Come back here. All right, minions are up. So the players are going ahead and snag these camps. Now the goal here is to destroy as many camps as they possibly can as quickly as they can. And then get back to lane stronger than their opponents. So it looks like they're going to get back to lane just as fast as... Whoa, Esports 4 diving in, getting aggressive. Athena wants some action. But Echo also absorbing some damage there. So they take out the wave. Nice freeze. We see lots of damage coming out, but Frog Swanson focusing on Esports 5. West Delaware got to be careful. They're being aggressive, but don't want to be too aggressive. Uh-oh. We see freeze coming over. West Delaware's got to be careful. Esports 4 goes in, freeze is there. Almost identical to last game. Echo is going to fall. So Freeze picking up an early game kill. Definitely not what we want to see. Last game, Freeze tried doing the exact same thing. Oh, he just walked around the wall and came back for Frog Swanson. Oh no, and he's going to get it. And that kill goes to Esports 4. Luckily, that didn't go over to Freeze. But Freeze really taking advantage of West Delaware. Kind of staying pushed in. That's okay. 2 up. Delta stepping back as Freeze makes his way through mid lane. He's going to take that Comet. Meteor, I should say. Ooh, Sooty Harness getting a kill on Bravo. Man, Greene County coming out fighting this game. West Delaware's going to have to kind of step back a little bit and recompose themselves. Jello Coffin making his way over into the solo lane. Frog Swanson and WD Echo. Again, fighting here. Echo getting some shots in. Nice wall. Back here in mid lane, Delta. Again, doing his thing, being patient. Okay, nothing happening. We like when things are calm. Okay, nice shots coming out. Greene County being super aggressive with this Athena. Hey, Wave's gonna get pushed in. Just slightly here in the duo side. Jello Coffin. Seeing Esports 2, walking behind him. And goes in. Nice! And Jello Coffin is going to pick up a kill. So one in the bag for Jello Coffin, which is nice. We like to see that. An assist for Delta. See Freeze coming over to mid lane. Looking to cut off. Oh, decides to turn. Oh, no, he's still here. Trying to decide what to do. Checking out some camps. Looking to grab Bravo. Bravo is still extended. Here comes Freeze. Oh no, Bravo's got to get out of there, but he's not going to be able to do. City Harness picking up another kill on Bravo. Freeze going with a character that's much more mobile than before. So while he didn't pick up that kill, he is helping his teammate get ahead. West Delaware has got to slow the roll and be calm with what they're doing. Jello Coffin in a rough spot. Get some shots off on City Harness, but he's not going to be able to do too much here. He's going to be patient. Delta has back, so mid lane is open. Currently Echo by himself. Okay, while 4-1 the advantage of Greene County, only 2,000 gold lead. Okay, Freeze. Not going to do too much here. Just kind of try to slow this push here by Esports 5. Esports 4 looking to maybe, oh no, just checking the camp over there. Okay. Delta doing his thing under tower. Uh-oh, we see Freeze, and he's pathing towards dual lane. Oh, he stops. He turns. He's just looking to try to take as much of the West Delaware camp as possible. Not a whole lot there. Okay, here comes Freeze. Frog Swanson is there. Echo's there. Attacks are in. Freeze comes in. Goes in on Frog Swanson. Oh, and gets the double kill. Freeze getting the early game that he was looking for last game, but not able to capitalize on. West Delaware kind of stepping into this game a little bit more, a little overconfident from game number 1. Freeze taking another camp, the XP camp from Delta. Okay, I see some pings happening. Jello Coffin. Delta wants this meteor. Nice. G Sports 4 is there. Athena, again, looking to start roaming probably. Similar as to last game, after a little bit, Athena started to roam. Right now, dual lane is open, and West Delaware has the push. We see Freeze on right side jungle. Jump over here. Okay, it's Esports 4 and City Harness pushing Bravo back under tower. Bravo with 0-2 KDA right now. Gonna have to be careful. Again, oh, West Delaware showed up. Suitor's gonna try to get away. And he's gonna make it to tower. But here comes here comes Greene County. Jello Coffins is aware. He's going to look to... Oh, teleporter's not active yet. City Harness still there. We see Freeze and Esports 4 hanging out in the middle of the jungle. Not quite sure which way he wants to go. So he's going to pick up the Harpies here. Jello Coffin comes to meet him. Runs into him. Oh no, double team. Jello Coffin's in a bad spot. Walks into Greene County. Freeze is there. Frog Swanson caught out in the middle of the jungle. But he's able to get away. Wow, Greene County really turning up the heat here. Now with a math is hard. 4,000 gold lead. Again, West Delaware's got to be careful. They've got to move together. They got to communicate. They've got to keep eyes on Freeze. They're going to pick up this Fire Giant. Baby Fire Giant here. Bravo sees them. Jello Coffin goes in. Bravo's doing some work. Bravo gets the kill on City Harness. This kill on Freeze would be massive. But Esports 2 is there. Jello Coffin caught out by himself. Not in a good spot. Delta's there and protects him. Don't overpush. He sees the low health bar on Freeze. He wants a kill. Bravo is going to scoop up the kill. But unfortunately, at the end there, Esports 4 picking up the kill on Swanson over in the dual lane. And Echo falls. So West Delaware getting a good fight on the right side of the map in the jungle. Unfortunately, though, followed up by Greene County getting a good play here in dual lane, as well as tower falling. So first tower definitely down faster than West Delaware is able to put pressure on the tier 1 towers for Greene County. See Turner Bog, Frog Swanson, Jello Coffin trying to push Greene County off of the camps. Gotta be careful of chasing here. Hey, they're pushing Greene County all the way back. And Jello Coffin is going to do some work here on these shields. Hey, Athena goes in, but he's by himself. Frog Swanson working on the meteor. Hey, Freeze in solo lane. Esports 4 goes on Jello Coffin. He goes over the wall. Ooh. Big shot on Chernobog, but he gets out of there. Here on dual or solo lane, we have Echo with Bravo putting pressure on tower. We see Freeze in the mid lane. So West Delaware, what they really need to do is start, again, they need eyes on Freeze whenever they can. And they need to play to the opposite side of the map. Wherever Freeze is, the other side needs to push. All right, here goes Freeze going in on Delta. Big initial attack. Delta trying to melt somebody with their ultimate and able to do enough, but not able to stay alive. Jello Coffin with the kill. Freeze sticking on Jello Coffin like you wouldn't believe. Frog Swanson now picking up a kill on Esports 4, but super low. Echo trying to help him, but Esports 5 is going to pick up the kill there. Now 12-5. Again, Greene County holding a 7-kill lead over West Delaware. But gold difference-wise, still hanging around that 4,000 gold difference. Definitely a different team here by Greene County. Delta's going to clear this wave. As we see on the map, West Delaware trying to recollect themselves. XP camp taken by Bravo. So West Delaware needs to slow down. They need to play to their lanes, avoid team fights. Jello Coffin trying to pick up a kill here. Trying to do some damage. But by himself, he still doesn't quite have the damage he needs. With only 2 kills. Oh, he's out way overextended. He gets caught. He's going to try to get out. Oh, not able to get away. Jello Coffin just in the wrong spot. Frog Swanson is going to fall to Esports 5. We see Greene County is going to make a move on the Gold Fury. And now, once that Gold Fury dies, West Delaware's got to be careful with where they are. Echo in a bad spot. He's got to get out of there. Delta is going to collapse, get back to tower. Esports 4 keeping up with the fight here. All right, Greene County is going to tank this tower. And while West Delaware is chasing Esports 4, Jellikov is going to get the kill. Tower is fallen, but Jellikov is going to go down. Delta is going to go down. Oh no, West Delaware, hold it together. Frog Swanson following up on Esports 2, but Freeze is behind him. Echo getting the kill. He's got to protect Swanson. Nice with the freeze. Frog Swanson has got to try to get away. Nice wall. Frog Swanson is going to get away as long as he keeps running. But Echo needs to also just get back to tower. Okay, freeze. All right, they both get away. Woo, man. Again, West Delaware picking up kills there, but Greene County also picking up kills. And so it's not really the trades that we're looking for. The only Tier 1 tower still up is in the solo lane. Bravo, let's see how he's doing. 14-15. Bravo's got the level advantage now. But he's just got to keep playing his game. With that constant pressure here in the solo lane, it really helps the rest of West Delaware be able to apply pressure when they need to. Oop, drop down real quick. Bastion's going to fall. Nice attack there. Call it. Jellikoffin's here. Suter's going to get away. And he does. Jellikoffin, be careful on the chase as Rusty Greene County is there. He keeps going into the jungle and getting caught out. Esports 4. Bravo's in a bad spot and he falls. Delta is going to fall, and Greene County is running away with game number 2. They have rotated and they have played together very well in this game. And it's consistently catching West Delaware in bad locations. All right, by tanking the tower by Athena, Greene County is going to push in and try to take this tower, but they're not going to be able to do enough with it. Echo eating a ton of damage. Oh no, Jello Coffin, you're jumping in there, and Freeze is there behind you. Jello Coffin gets the kill, but falls to Freeze. City Harness super low on health, and Frog Swanson's going to get that kill. That's going to help a little bit, but again, Greene County is able to pick up kills there. We need to have some fights where we don't give up kills. Okay, Freeze still hanging out over here in the solo lane. Delta's going to pick up the Bastion. Just a little bit left. Or the Stygian Beacon. Bastion is the little shields in front of the towers. Alright, so Tier 1 tower here in mid lane is about to fall. Same in the solo lane. Looking at the gold difference, 47,000 for West Delaware and 51,000 for Greene County. So they, of course, have the advantage, which is expected. Oop, Delta. Echoes in a rough spot. Jello Coffin keeps chasing people down. It's kind of like he's trying to prove that he can get kills. But he doesn't need to. Hey. West Delaware facing off against Esports 4, which they don't need to do. Chernobog by himself in the solo or in the duo lane is going to take that tower. Nice. So again, apply pressure other places of the map. If Greene County is going to group up on one side of the map, we need to push the opposite side of the map. We need to force them to have to break up their ranks. Okay, team fight happening. Suter comes in. Esports 4, everyone's diving on Jello Coffin. Echo and Delta in bad spots. Now Echo's going to have to try to get away. He's not good. Is he going to get? No, I don't think he's going to get away. Greene County is following. They don't care that the tower is here. Now Bravo's under tower. They're going to take tower, and they're going to turn on Bravo. And that's going to open up mid-Phoenix. But at the same time, just as I was saying, Chernobog is doing work in that solo lane by himself, and he himself has cracked open the duo lane. So keeping West Delaware in this fight, even though we're behind in kills and gold, we're not too far behind. We have a way to attack and to fight them. West Delaware looking to dive in on the Fury. Not going to be fast enough. So West Delaware is going to have to regroup, determine their strategy for moving forward, shaking off kind of what's happened so far. Especially with SMITE, we have won games behind before. It's all about playing to objectives. Greene County has definitely got the advantage in attacks and resiliency and health. So West Delaware has to play to those objectives. They have to play smart and avoid these big team fights. Jello Coffin picking up some camps. Running around. Let's see. How many wards have we got? Athena with the most wards with 12, and Ymir or WD Echo with the next amount, 11 wards. And again, as long as they're keeping eyes on Freeze, everything will be fine. Okay, now West Delaware is here in the middle. Greene County is rotating over. Luckily, they didn't flank. Freeze caught out. West Delaware is on him, but he's going to get away. Delta caught. Esports 5 closes out Delta. Oh no. Greene County is there. Jello Coffin's going to fall. West Delaware baited into a big fight, losing 4 out of the 5 players. Frog Swanson is going to be the 5th, and that's going to be an ace for West Delaware, or for Greene County. With that team fight, Greene County is going to be able to push in here, and they're going to be able to take this mid-Phoenix. Delta's up now, but he's not going to be able to stop this. Okay, Phoenix now is going to be cracked open. Titan is going to be available. Greene County kind of showing like they're going to push on to Titan, but realizing the West Delaware is coming back up. Jello Coffin by himself again out there in the jungle. We see Greene County trying to pick up the beacon. And they're going to get it. This is going to help them capture towers faster. All right, West Delaware is kind of spread out here. They need to either group or they need to split push. But again, it's being spread out across the map. Definitely not what they want to do. Greene County maybe looking to start up a fire giant. Or they're looking to bait starting up a fire giant. Again, they know that they have the team fight advantage, so they're looking to start up any kind of team fight they can get. Frog Swanson trying to keep pressure here in duo lane. Fight starting up. Here comes Freeze coming around the backside. He's looking for Jello Coffin. Freeze is only going after Jello Coffin. What? What just happened? What just happened? West Delaware taking out Freeze, taking out Esports 5, taking out Esports 4. That was the team fight that West Delaware needed. Now they have an opportunity to make something of themselves and to push forward. Oh, that would have been a good maybe fire giant play with 3 Greene County players down. So they're going to go ahead and turn for the Oni Fury. This is going to give them some major gold boost and help them kind of jump back into things. Okay, again, looking at player damage, Greene County absolutely destroying people. Oh, here comes Greene County. Fights on. Oni Fury. Jello Coffin falls. West Delaware took too long on the Oni Fury, and Greene County gets there and takes it from them. Echo now being chased. He's not going to be able to get away. It's too much Delta here in mid lane now. Greene County is going to rotate over to mid, and they're going to push hard down mid lane now, knowing that 3 of West Delaware players are down. Chernobog pushing Phoenix. He can try to force this, but Greene County is going to push on to the Titan. Oh, Delta's going to try, but he's not going to be able to do it. Greene County is going to be able to close out the Titan here well before Frog Swanson's there. But Frog Swanson gets killed, but it's not going to be enough. Greene County takes game number 2. Woo! And we're going to go to game 3, everyone. What a battle back and forth. Definitely a good match for Greene County, and they showed that they are a good team and they can play to win. And so they did. All right. With all the action, we're going to get reset, and we're going to come back for game number 3. So hang in there with us. Get yourself reset, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, game number 3, and this one will be for all the marbles. Bands coming up from Greene County. We see Hades, Ao Kwang, and then Thanatos. They banned Thanatos this time. Oh, they're picking up Thor themselves. West Delaware has banned out Geb, Sutur, and Nut. Now we get some picks from West Delaware. We're going to grab the Medusa. And then after Medusa, let's see who's next. Taking some time to think about it. Ooh, Hebo. Hebo. Chinese mythology, magical and mage. And her being picked up for the ADC and Athena as their support. And Anher's been one that we have banned so far each time. So we're going to let them have Anher. Hey, we're going to pick out Chalk again for Bravo. We've banned out whoever that guy was. Raijin. Anubis banned out. They don't want to see that Anubis again. Dirty Anubis. Delta definitely having good matches on him. Doing pretty well. Definitely one of those playmakers for West Delaware. Skyla being the 5th ban, as well as Baba Yaga again for West Delaware. So last 2 picks. Aw Punch. Morgan Le Fay and Erlong Shen for Greene County. Interesting choices. We've had almost 3 completely different setups from Greene County. And then West Delaware coming in back with the Ymir. Delta taking the Aw Punch. Chalk. Medusa on Frog Swanson. Hebo for Jello Coffin. And Ymir for Echo again. What is that skin? Love it. That's a Thor skin. My goodness. All right. We have our delay, and then we'll be back with the action in just a moment. Hang in there with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, game number 3. Here we go. The last match between West Delaware and Greene County. West Delaware, the underdogs here, taking on the 2-time state champion, Greene County, in SMITE. We've seen that West Delaware can do it as long as they play their game, as long as they are patient, they will come out of this match victorious. If they fall to Greene County's plays, if they what I say get baited, Greene County is going to try to be super aggressive and look to set up those plays for which their jungler can then come in and make plays. So with Thor is able to put out a bunch of damage as well as semi-globally get around. So West Delaware has to be careful of that. But we as West Delaware are very familiar with Thor, as Jello Coffin himself has been or is a Thor main. You see Frog Swanson now on the Medusa for this game. We saw Greene County playing as Medusa game 1, so we'll see if West Delaware can offer a little different perspective here. Oh, where'd you go? Come back. Again, of course, our gold Ymir. We have WD Delta on the off punch. Oh. Jello Coffin and Delta picking up damage camp and speed camp. And here we go. Teams are meeting now in lane. Let's see if Athena coming out not being as aggressive. Oh, no, never mind. There's Athena being aggressive. And the her obelisk coming up. So that's going to kind of create an obstacle for West Delaware players as well as to slow them. Ooh, guess who's coming over? Freeze looking for that early gank, but Jello Coffin is here. Oh, and Jello Coffin gets caught at half health, but Jello Coffin at level 3. Being smart, not going for that fight right now. Instead, going to rotate over and look to gank here. Nice, Esports 5 taking some major damage. He's just going to kind of do some poke in there. Echoes freezes. Nice there. Stopping Freeze from being able to get an early game gank. Delta working on killing those minions. Freeze lingering here. Looking, he's desperate for that early game gank. Delta. Oh, doesn't see it. Oh, gets caught out. But it's not going to fall, so Delta's going to hang back and be able to get back home or be able to base. Ooh, Jello Coffin meets Freeze. Freeze turns it around. He's going to take back his camp. Looking to signal for Chalk maybe to rotate. Chalk's not going to rotate. He's going to stay over here and pick up this camp. Bravo, level 4. City Harness, level 4. But City Harness lower on health. So far, West Delaware able to stop Freeze from doing what he wants to do. We saw that in game 2. That super early gank really catapulting Greene County into an advantage. All right, kind of dealing with a few little things here in the room. So jumping back, Jello Coffin picking up Harpies here right next to mid. We see Freeze also picking up some Harpies of his own. Takes them. Looking for a gank. Delta with the first kill on Esports 2. We see Freeze rotating high in West Delaware jungle. Dual lanes overextended. Here comes Freeze. They jump out. It's a 3v2. Frog Swanson and Echo caught out. Echo trying to help Walls, going to get Frog Swanson away. Oh, Frog Swanson goes down. Freeze able to use his ultimate, and that's the double kill for Freeze. That's exactly what he wanted. West Delaware needs a ward behind them. Again, one of the things we talked about between games 1 and 2, or between 2 and now, was that they need to have eyes on Freeze at all times. If they don't know where he is, they have to play safe. Oh, Jello Coffin in a rough spot. He's going to be able to get away, though. West Delaware rotated over. So they're going to go ahead and turn now to the Gold Fury. Gold Fury's going to be there. Greene County is not contesting it. So that's going to help give West Delaware a nice little lead on gold. Bravo getting back to tower now, picking up camp here. Mana camp. See City Harness and Freeze there. Bravo sees this now. Oh, we saw a ward here by City Harness. Get out of there, Bravo. It's a 1v2. You don't need to fight that. Shoo. Oh, good. Back here in mid lane, Delta dealing with the minions. Esports 2 comes out, but Freeze is there. Jello Coffin catches him as he was trying to back, but Jello Coffin, low health. Got to be careful. Going in on Esports 2. Esports 2 is in a rough spot, and Jello Coffin getting a kill, but City Harness rotates over and is able to then pick up the kill on Jello Coffin. All right, here we go. Quick little interruption there again. Frog Swanson, Echo picking up camp here. We see, oh, Athena again going in fast And her going over. Wall goes up. Nice damage coming in. Jello Coffin's there. Targets Esports 5. Nice. West Delaware taking the lead for the first time this game. And now the 3 pushing in. But here comes Freeze. Jello Coffin moves over. Sees him. Gets caught up. West Delaware now aware. Freeze going to clear this minion wave. And then back up. All right. Here in mid lane, Delta doing some work. But Esports 2 flanking in. Not going to be able to do anything with it. With a level lead on Delta. Delta's playing safe and respectable. Here in solo lane, Bravo's got an open lane. What a fella. Get after it. Oh, Delta falls. Oh, here comes Esports 2. Here comes Athena. Jello Coffin's got to be careful. He's going to get back to tower. It's going to be safe. But low health, so he's going to have to back here. He might be looking to pick up minion wave if they come in. Oops. Duo lane, Freeze, pushing Echo and Swanson out. But notice he's still there. He's still there. Rock Swanson, Echo, you got to be careful. So we can see on the map they have a ward over there, so they know he's there. They tried to kind of they tried to pinch him there, but did not work. That's okay. Kind of pushed him out of that space. While Jello Coffin is going to come back over and try to pick up camps. Delta continuing to push lane here. Again, nice, consistent play. We haven't seen a whole lot here in the solo lane, but Bravo, again, with the lead, goes in. Try to do some damage there. Jello Coffin's there to help. We see Greene County rotating over. Jello Coffin and Bravo. Hopefully we got some wards up. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Here comes Athena. Sooty Harness is low on health, but Jello Coffin's also low. The rest of Greene County is here. Jello Coffin falls. Bravo now in a 1v4, stunned by Thor, and it's going to fall. The advantage in the lead back on the side of Greene County. But if you look at the gold, West Delaware actually with more gold than Greene County, even though we are down by 2 kills. But Greene County really pushing on this tower now. They're going to stick here. Freeze working on this tower while the rest of Greene County moves away. So they're going to take tower. If they're taking tower, we need to be taking tower on the other side of the map. Okay, tower's going to fall in solo lane. Echo and Frogman. Oh, action here in mid lane. Nice. Delta takes Esports 2. Esports 4 is going to get back to tower. Delta is going to hang out and capture the beacon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Freeze is here. Freeze is getting ready. Here comes his ultimate. Smashes down on Frog Swanson. And Swanson is going to fall. Jello Coffin's here. But is it going to be enough? Echo. It's going to get away. Jello Coffin. Oh, Thor gets there. Echo needs to turn. He needs the wall. And the wall is perfect. Perfect wall. Completely stops Greene County. And Jello Coffin able to escape. Nice play there, mitigating the losses. Kind of trading a 1-for-1 kill here. And now Bravo is going to be able to take this tower. All right, so we are with the advantage now, 2 towers down over the 1 tower from West Delaware side being down. And we see over here, Esports 4 keeping the attention of Frog Swanson. Esports 4 doesn't back, decides rotates back to Esports 5. Delta now against keeping in this fight, this drawn out back and forth battle between himself and Esports 2. Hey, Echo arrives. Hey, we see West Delaware, Jello Coffin extended out, looking. Hey, they see him, see Freeze. Oh, getting aggressive. Rest of West Delaware is here. Nice! Wall goes up there, stops Freeze from getting there too soon. Jello Coffin's going to fall, though. West Delaware's got to fight together. They got to choose one target and go in on that target. Delta goes down. Bravo is going to get a kill on Esports 2. Echo is low. Nice wall there. It's going to give time for Echo and Bravo to get away. Oh, Thor connects with Echo. Oh, he's going to fall. Esports 4 picking up that kill. And Bravo is going to make it away. All while Frogman down here taking another tower. But he has got to get out of there. He is in a bad way. Greene County looking to collapse on him. He's going to back. He's going to be able to get out of there, and he does. What a play by Frogman. Or Frog Swanson. Frogman. I know what I'm talking about. Hey, we see Jungle v Jungle over here. Gotta be careful. West Delaware is not around. All right, here comes Thor. Cuts off Delta. Esports 5 is there. Echo's here. Nice! Esports 5 falls. Delta gets the kill. Jello Coffin in low health. And they're chasing him. West Delaware's got to focus one spot. Got to focus one kill. Athena absorbing tons of abilities here. Nice wall by Echo. Bravo on the wrong side here. There we go. He gets out. Nice! And with that battle, West Delaware picking up a kill but not losing anybody. Those are the trades that we need. That's going to keep us in this fight and keep us actually in the advantage. We again have a 4,000 gold lead over Greene County. As long as we keep playing that way, smart, get in, get out, play together. The only thing that West Delaware needs to make sure that they're doing is they need to communicate who they are attacking. Focus one target. We got a battle brewing over here. Wall blocks Greene County. Nice. West Delaware does not push on that. Frog Swanson over here working more. Oh, there's Freeze. And he's going to close out Frog Swanson pretty easily. Frog Swanson trying to split push. Has done a good job, but we got to be careful. We don't want to give up kills like that. All right, Jello Coffin over here with Freeze. Sitting at a low health, half health. The rest of Greene County is arriving. Oh no, there's Frog Swans. Frog Swanson's on my mind. Jello Coffin gets picked out. But while Greene County is there, they're going to go ahead and push that solo lane. Freeze is going to rotate down and try to make a play here on Greene County. Athena able to absorb so much damage. Bravo and Echo here. Here comes Freeze. Freeze is in. My goodness, he does so much damage. Echo now caught by himself, and he's going to go down. Okay. Tower's going to fall. Delta's there. Oh, man. Thor is all over the place. All right, West Delaware kind of backing up a little bit. So the interesting thing to note here is that minions for West Delaware are pushing all the way up to Phoenix. So they do have kind of an advantage over here. West Delaware needs to be careful about picking fights. Wall goes up. Echo is pushing in. Careful of chasing, careful of chasing. Everyone's going in on Athena. And does not get the kill. Athena's going to get away. As you see, as Greene County ran away, as long as Freeze is not around, the rest of Greene County does not fight as well. But now that Freeze is getting back into the mix, West Delaware's got to get away. They cannot go up against Freeze with the rest of Greene County. Jello Coffin now caught out. And he falls. Okay, Bravo, Delta gets back. Greene County now rolling as a team over to Fury. See Sports 2 clearing out the minion wave. Pushing in. That goes over there. Frog Swanson sees it and steps in. But with Greene County just finishing Gold Fury, he's going to turn, and Echo's in the middle of him. Nice ultimate there. All right, Sooty Harness so low on health. Bravo moves in. Esports 4. Nice. Bravo gets the kill. All right, West Delaware. You did something there. But health bars are low. You need to reset and get ready to push. Shelcoven comes over and he sees Esports 5. Tries to steal the camp. But again, Jello Coffin, you're by yourself. Freeze is on his way. Anher's on his way. All right, he backs out. Things slow down a little bit. Now, Greene County, 5-kill lead, but again, 2,000 gold below West Delaware. Delta sees Sooty Harness and Esports 4. Echo's there. So they step up. Nice block there. They're going all in on Esports 4. They need a turn on City Harness. Freeze is nearby. Jello Coffin, don't fight him. It's not worth it. Come back. Push mid lane together. Come on. Okay, they're going to take Oracles. West Delaware gathered up. Looking to push tower here. Freeze looking to flank. We have Freeze and Athena. Esports 4. Oh, no. Freeze is hanging back. Oh, here comes his ultimate. He's going to dive in the middle. Yep. Catches Jello Coffin. That is his favorite target. Jello Coffin trying to get away. Doing some work. Delta gets caught up, and he's going to go down. Echo, one not there. And what looked like was going to be a good push there by West Delaware gets flipped. And Greene County is now going to push it all the way down the lane and come in on tower. Bravo takes out Esports 4. City Harness goes down. All right, West Delaware gets some kills, and it's, again, staying in this match. They just have to be careful. Frog Swanson getting chased by Freeze. Looks like he's going to back. He does. West Delaware needs to push objectives. Stop looking for those fights in River. Okay, rotating back around, keeping an eye on Greene County. Delta in mid, Chuck starting the Oni Fury. West Delaware needs to close out the Fury fast. Because here comes Greene County. They know what they're up to. They got to get out of there. Got to get out. Get out. Delta is in a bad spot. Here comes Freeze. Nice. Jumps over. Ooh, Delta's getting hit. There's Echo. What a wall by Echo. Wild. Jello Coffin gets picked out. Nice. West Delaware stands there for them. Nice. Able to get out. Got the Oni Fury. Got out. Didn't give up any kills. Health bars are low. And Greene County looking to push on this tower. And probably going to get it. Honestly. Jello Coffin falls. Esports 2 on the backside. Bravo still chasing. Wall stopped him. Nice! Echo picks up that kill. For one. Uh-oh. Frog Swanson doing Frog Swanson things down here again. Pushing or split pushing as much as possible. Got that Phoenix down to under half health. Looking to try to steal this game. Pyromancer started up, but Greene County is close by. West Delaware's got to be careful. All right. Nice! Pyromancer on the side of West Delaware. So these are what is going to make the big difference is picking up these objectives and these camps that give West Delaware massive boosts while Greene County is kind of chasing us around. Hey, Jello Coffin. Pushing Esports 4 away. All right, things are kind of coming back together. Looking to get this beacon. Esports 2 is here. Where is Freeze? Freeze is just on the other side of the wall. Here comes his ultimate. He's going to come down. Not good on Delta. Echo's now by himself. Frog Swanson's there, but he's been detained by Esports 5. Jello Coffin picks up a kill in the solo lane. Frog Swanson is still alive. Echo is alive. We see Freeze has backed. Man, I feel like West Delaware kind of stealing plays. Tower falls. That's all right. All right, that happens. Towers fall. All right, West Delaware moving up. West Delaware rolling as a team over here towards Fire Giant. Hey, Freeze sees them. Greene County kind of rotating around. No, they know. They know. West Delaware kind of in a weird spot here. We got Greene County all around West Delaware. Only got 3 players for West Delaware here in the jungle. Kind of dancing. Greene County trying to figure out what they want to do. Do they take on a fight or not? All while Frogman taking on Anher in the duo lane. Frogman. I keep saying Frogman. Frog Swanson. Frogman's faster. Frog Swanson. Hey. All right, West Delaware is kind of taking their time. Greene County is kind of pushing on that duo lane now. West Delaware just needs to turn. They just need, yep, they're doing it. They're turning and rotating. Esports 5 is low health. Jello Coffin sees him. Got him! Esports 4 with the wall. Not going to be able to get away. Jello Coffin picking up a double kill there, which is perfect. We need some kills onto Jello Coffin. Right now, a majority of kills for Greene County all on Freeze. They're going to get the Primal Fury now. And just keep that roll going. All right, West Delaware gets the gets the Primal Fury. Now a 5,000 gold lead, but we see Freeze is moving over. He wants to Max Bravo. Be careful. You don't fight alone here. Keeping an eye on Greene County. We see Jello Coffin on the other side of the map. Unfortunately, minions are pushing the opposite direction. Oh, there goes Freeze. Where's he going? He goes in. He's on Bravo. He's on Echo. Bravo's going to fall. Echo and Frog Swanson now needs to get away. Echo, you're slow, fella. Whoa. Oh. Frog Swanson's going to get caught off. Freeze picking up more kills. Now Echo's by himself. The wall goes up, but it's not going to help him get away. All the while, Jello Coffin is trying to push this bot lane. This bot lane is solo lane, but Sooty Harness is there and gets in the way. So 3 players for West Delaware down. It's not the fight that we wanted. Greene County is going to use this time and really push. Hey, all towers for West Delaware are now down. Delta gets dove on, but kills. Freeze. Esports 5 goes down. Esports 4 is a beefy fella, but it's going to get away. All right, West Delaware, you need to use this time. Freeze is gone for 40 seconds. You need to push hard. Where you at? There we go. Okay, minion wave is gone. Esports 2's putting pressure on him. Jello Coffin got low health. Okay, Elko's gonna go in. Ooh. Get out of there, Jello Coffin. Get out of there, Jello Coffin. Sooty Harness is there. He sees low health bar. Jello Coffin falls. Here's Bravo trying to help. They gotta focus Sooty Harness. Gotta focus Sooty Harness. He's the one that does damage. Here comes Freeze. There's Freeze. Wall goes up. Freeze gets Delta. Echo's in a rough spot now. Nice. Ultimate there. But Esports 4 and Esports 2 chasing. Frog Swanson coming out of the jungle. Okay, Beacon's going to be captured. Okay, Echo, Frog Swanson, Bravo. We see damage done on all three Phoenixes for Greene County. West Delaware is just kind of being kept on the back foot and having a hard time getting that push at an advantageous time when they also have minions to work with. Okay, right now, Greene County controlling the map. I see things kind of moving towards Fire Pit, Fire Giant. Man, a Fire Giant would be so important, so major for West Delaware. But they have to find the right time to be able to try to take the Fire Giant. Oh, Jello Coffin. Steps out a little overstepped. And Freeze able to do so much damage. Here comes Freeze. Ults in. Goes on Frog Swanson. Esports 4 trying to be in the way. Frog Swanson trying to get out, but... Oh! So close! Frog Swanson's alive! Whoa! We see Freeze is low. Bravo gets the kill on Freeze. Swanson gets the kill on Sooty Harness. Hangs in there and gets the kill. That's 2 down. Again, West Delaware getting a positive win there on a team fight. But now they're all the way back at their base. Again, they're on that back foot. So difficult for them to get a win and then be able to turn that into momentum the other direction. Hey, West Delaware is getting back. We got 20 seconds for Freeze and for Sooty Harness. So whatever West Delaware is going to do, they should have gone for Fire Giant. It would have been a great time for the old Fire Giant. We We see kind of a split push kind of happening-ish. Actually, we just kind of see Jello Coffin taking on minions by himself. Oh, he's going to get collapsed on. Jello Coffin, that's not your role, man. That's not your role. Oh, I see what he's doing. It's a little bait. All right, West Delaware goes for the Fire Giant. Greene County, though, is rotating over. They know what's up. Fire Giant needs to be taken. Under half health. It's out of quarter health. Here comes Freeze. Freeze is going to try to wreck this party. Yes, West Delaware takes the Fire Giant. And Freeze goes down. Jello Coffin falls, but his death gives West Delaware the Fire Giant. And I've said it multiple times this game, the Fire Giant is so important for West Delaware to get this win. West Delaware pushes into Phoenix. Phoenix so close. Bravo goes down. We're just trying to take the Phoenix, and it goes. But at what cost? We have 4 players down. We got a Phoenix down. But now Greene County's got an open push, and we've got almost minute timers. Delta's going to have to put up one massive stand here as Greene County comes in. Jello Coffin's going to be there, but he's going to have to stand with Delta for 30 more seconds as Greene County has their way with the Phoenix. Jello Coffin goes in. Delta doing work. City Harness is hurt. Esports 4 goes down. Esports 5 is there, but West Delaware successfully holds off Greene County. Careful on the chase. Careful on the chase. Remember, Greene County is there. Jello Coffin. Okay. Jello Coffin's still chasing. He's got to fall back. Jello Coffin looking to pick up some camps here. The rest of Greene County backed after picking up the beacon. With Fire Giant, we're going to try to pick up an Oni Fury. With Fire Giant, West Delaware is going to be so much more powerful. City Harness checking the Fury to see if they're working on it, but we're not. So clears that. Identifying there's some West Delaware players over here in the jungle. Esports 5, slightly overextended, but West Delaware rotates. Seeing City Harness. City Harness gets froze. Nice. City Harness goes down. Jello Coffin picking up that kill. And West Delaware is going to rotate here to the solo lane. Now we have to be careful. Luckily, Freeze is making sure that minions... Alright, we got a big old fight. Jello Coffin goes down. Not good. Frog Swanson goes down. Also not good. But Delta picks up the kill on Esports 2. Here comes Freeze. Nice. Double kill on Esports 5. Freeze is up. Is here, but they got to be careful. Echo. Oh, West Delaware, you don't need to dive this. Step out. Freeze going to take Delta. Bravo gets Esports 4. It's a 2v1 against Freeze. Wall. Bravo is taking shots. We don't want Bravo to take the shots. Phoenix is going to kill you, Bravo. Echo sees low health bar. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's not needed to have all those kills. Freeze still up. a good siege, but not enough. Phoenix is still up. Our minions are doing work, and luckily, with such a siege like that, being able to take out so many players, we have time also for our death timers to run out. I want to keep an eye here on City Harness. You know, the Fire Giant was massive, but now the Fire Giant buff is gone as our players have died. But the next Fire Giant is actually close to being back up. So we see Jello Coffin and Frog Swanson going to pick up Pyromancer. Freeze working the solo lane by himself. Okay, that gives away your position. Okay, next Fire Giant is up. All right, 2 seconds to Echo's up. West Delaware needs to regroup. Don't try to take on any fights without friendlies around. Rock Swanson in the jungle. Looks like Greene County might be looking for a Fury play. And that could be, you know, we could give them the Fury and take the Fire Giant ourselves. You know, through all the siege, the solo lane Phoenix has respawned. Okay, here comes Freeze. West Delaware is too spread out. Jello Coffin gets targeted. Every time Jello Coffin gets targeted. Delta now in a rough spot. Greene County has started that team fight by... Oh. Here's Freeze. Looking for Delta, and he gets him. Frog Swanson picks off a kill, but Esports 5 is going to take Frog Swanson. Freeze low on health. Bravo gets the kill on Freeze. Bravo, Delta, and Elko still here. Fury's up. I don't know if West Delaware is going to make the play. They're thinking about it. If you're going to do it, now's not the time. Here comes Greene County. Echo is going to back. Okay, Freeze is down. 45 seconds still. City Harness also 40 seconds. Greene County is going to take the beacon again, which again helps them take towers and defeat Phoenixes. It's going to make it so that those structures are weaker to their attacks. Okay, watching the map on the side. Bravo teleporting over. Keep an eye on this Fire Giant. Ooh, looks like Greene County kind of posturing around the Fire Giant. West Delaware also kind of posturing. But nothing happening. Phoenix is almost back to full health. And we've kind of stalled out here in this match. And really what it's going to come down to is one major team fight that allows one team to massively push. Okay, here's Freeze. He's going to do his ultimate. Where is he coming down at? His lands behind Delta. Esports 4. Frog Swanson is going to fall. Esports 2 takes out Jello Coffin. Oh no. Numbers advantage for Greene County. Delta is going to fall. Echo's running. Bravo is by himself, and Greene County is rotating for him. He's down to mid lane. Greene County staying 4,000 gold behind West Delaware. Again, West Delaware holding a gold lead this entire time, despite being behind on kills. Okay, Echo gets the freeze. Bravo dives in with the wall. He scores 5, looking low, but you got to turn around. There's people fighting the Phoenix. You got to keep them off the Phoenix. Get rid of those minions. Phoenix falls. Bravo and Echo doing the best job they can. So Phoenix down. This first time Phoenix has fallen for West Delaware. Greene County falling back. Hey, all players are now back up. Swanson peels off to the left jungle. Rest of West Delaware goes to the right. We might be seeing another play for Fire Giant. Frog Swanson, yes we are. Frog Swanson being the bait here. It doesn't look like they're falling for it. Okay, clearing minions off of the Titan. All right, we're going to see a collapse here. Jello Coffin out front, which Jello Coffin should not be out front. Oh no. Freeze is teleporting over. He's jumping to the back line. Never mind. Looks like Freeze might be split pushing here. Esports 5. Bravo's 1v4ing Echo. Where'd you go? Bravo falls. Greene County is making a play for Fire Giant. And they're going to get Fire Giant while Freeze pushes solo lane. Or duo lane. All right, Fire Giant for Greene County. This is a time for West Delaware. They're going to have to buckle down and get serious here because Greene County is going to bring the fight. All right, with Phoenix down, Greene County is going to push right down the middle. And they're going to look to team fight and then take Titan. West Delaware's got to hold out. Echo standing up front. Echo's losing health. Delta's falling. Oh, hang in there. Hang in there. All right. Nice. Greene County's falling back. Not having enough. Full health on the Titan. Greene County pathing kind of towards the Fury. Looks like they're going to pick up the Fury. Yep, there they go. They start that up. Now, again, Greene County holding control over the map and now taking advantage finally for the first time this game for gold. Not looking good for West Delaware. With the Fury in hand, Greene County is going to turn their sights to the duo lane. Here we go. Here's the siege. Phoenix low on health. Esports 4 doing work. And while they work on Esports 4, nice! Freeze goes down. West Delaware holding on. Esports 5 amongst West Delaware. There's the wall. Obelisk. Nice. Esports 5 goes down. All right, this is a good time to push. This is a thing. Come on, West Delaware. Stick together. Stick together, West Delaware. Don't peel off. Jello Coffin. We need everybody here to push through here. Go Echo, go Echo. We need to make sure we're getting kills. Frog Swanson falls. Delta falls. Oh no, Bravo's gonna fall. Nice freeze by Echo. Run, Bravo, run. Oh no, City Harness is so fast. Bravo is gonna get away. Joe Coffin keeping the Titan alive. Here comes Greene County Sports 2 and City Harness. They see a low health Titan. Oh no, and there's Freeze. And they're going for it. Half health Titan. Bravo. Jello Coffin falls. Bravo is hanging in there. City Harness. Oh, and that's going to be it. Greene County takes the win in a 53-minute game 3. What a match. Woo! Back and forth all day. West Delaware hanging in there, but unfortunately not able to pull it away. But what a match. What improvement by this West Delaware team from last year to this year. Even though the win didn't go in our favor for this game, so proud of these guys for hanging in there and showing what they've got as real contenders for this state tournament coming up in the middle of November. What a match. What a game. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I am tired. I'm ready to go. Make sure that you join us tomorrow for Varsity Super Smash Bros. Going up against Hampton Dumont Cal. And Thursday, Varsity Rainbow Six going up against Olwine. Take that back. We played them last week. It's North Fayette. So like always, everyone, thank you for